Principal Lecturer, School of Nursing, Otago Polytechnic. From entering the nursing profession at age 17, Judith Roddick has devoted herself to teaching about nursing and increasing her expertise. She says that she has an appetite for wanting to know more and for wanting to make a difference. Judith's teaching is focused on developing understanding of patients and their circumstances.
Good evening. I'm very, very pleased to be here tonight in this illustrious company and thank the selection panel for choosing me. I go a long way back, and I stand here first of all to say that I'm a nurse, and I've been very fortunate in being able to combine two professions, the profession of nursing and the profession of teaching. I love being able to pass on my nursing knowledge. I feel an obligation to do so to the younger generation of people who are going to be looking after me. So I need to make sure that it's right, and the people that are going to be looking after you as well. And I take immense pleasure in doing that job. I love it. I need to thank my children especially, who have put up with my continual studying and not being able to do things, etc., etc. They've been very long-suffering. I'm here with my son tonight, who is a school teacher as well. And I think he's, when someone mentioned being at home or not being able to come because of writing doing parent-teacher interviews, I know my son has just gone through that situation as well. So teaching runs in the family. I do have to tell you about my students, because without the hundreds, perhaps thousands of students that I have taught, this particular time has been quite difficult, because the students were wondering why I had to have somebody in the classroom taking a video and having to talk to them and having it all very, very quiet. And I sort of thought, I can't tell fibs to the students, not really, but I have to do something. So I said, well, we've got a nursing council audit coming up shortly, and they sort of looked at me and they said, yes. And I said, well, you know, they evaluate us as well. And that's not a fib, because we are having a nursing council audit. And then they sort of looked at me and they said, well, why isn't everybody else being videoed? And so I felt I was sort of in a corner. So I'm actually going to be very relieved when I go back and the students come back in, to be able to tell them that I wasn't really telling them a fib, but I'm bringing this on back to the School of Nursing. So thank you for everyone. I don't think I've missed anyone out. And thank you for being here tonight. It's been marvellous. Thank you.